that I'm on right now. I'm so at peace. So I have just been doing a little bit of work to basically prepare for this week. This is something that I try to do every single Sunday, something that I've been getting into the habit of doing lately. So I like to make sure that all of the assignments for the week are onto Google Calendar and that I have the deadlines in there so I can easily see what I need to be working on and when I need to be working on it. So I've just been doing that. I was doing a time lapse, but the footage cut out. I had a memory card error or whatever. I just realised that I have an essay that's due in on Thursday. Yeah, I'm actually going to be missing because I've got a trip coming up on Thursday, which I completely forgot about. I'm going to this like sociology conference talk thing, which is going to be very interesting. I went last year. I hope it's not the same lectures again. It was really interesting last year. I don't know what I'm going to do about the essay. I might try and get it done for Wednesday. That's not a lot of time. I think I will move it to Wednesday. I want to do a little desk move around. I've put my ring light up here because it's good for like TikToks and stuff, but I'm not really using this screen that much. So I'm thinking I might move it back down here and keep it like a TV and then just leave my laptop on there all the time. I'm just currently kind of doing kind of my Sunday reset routine kind of thing, getting on it, getting organised, because it's looking to be, I'm actually sure, it's not looking to be too busy of a week, actually. It feels quite manageable, which is quite good. Most of my tasks are due in towards the end of the week, so I don't have a deadline until Wednesday, which is pretty good. Although I think I've got something due for Tuesday, which I need to check. It's just coming up to 6 o'clock, and yeah, I'm just getting organised for the week. Okay, cool. We are now officially all planned for the week. I have got all of my stuff ready. So I think I actually talked a lot about my Google Calendar setup in my previous video, now I think about it. So I'm not going to go into too much detail, but this is how my week is looking at the minute. I haven't added anything extra to the days here, although I might end up adding just a few things in. But you can see I've got all of my assignments up at the top here. You can see the kind of deadlines that I have. So these are all of the tasks which I take directly from my Show My Homework Satchel one, whatever the hell you call it. Yeah, it just means that I can see everything in a much clearer format here. It's looking to be quite a manageable week, which is pretty good, and I'm going to be taking you guys along with me because I'm doing a cheeky weekly vlog this week. Not sure how much of it I'm actually going to end up filming, but the thought is there. apparently we're going to get on with work straight away today, which is news to me, considering I usually flop on my bed and end up doing nothing. Okay, hello everybody. Happy Monday. I was going to say Wednesday. I don't know why I was going to say Wednesday. Happy Monday. So, I haven't done too much vlogging today because I've pretty much just been at school working the entire day. So, I went in this morning, usual time, had a law class, and then I had a sociology class at the end of the day. So, I have a really awkward timetable for this day. So, I had a big chunk in the middle where I was just doing a lot of work. So, I've got my whole sociology pre-work done, but that was literally just like going over notes and making sure I have flashcards. So I have notes on everything. I think there's still one topic I need to make flashcards on, but I'm probably just going to do that a bit later on. I also started my law prep but didn't get too far with it. That's basically everything that I got done today. And then obviously I have my sociology class and I've just got back home. It's currently just gone 4 o'clock. I'm back a little bit later than I wanted to be. I wanted to be back at about 3:30. I am going to not freak out because I just had a Gmail. Today marks 2 weeks until the first Oxford interview date for English. And if you didn't know, I've applied to Oxford to study English literature. Since the window is now opened up because they said that you could hear back between 14 and 5 days before your interview, I can officially hear back anywhen from now, which is kind of scary, but it's okay. It may come while I'm filming this vlog, it may not. But anyways, it's time to get on with a little bit of work. I have missed my MacBook all day today. I made the choice to bring my iPad in instead of my MacBook today, and I'm gonna make a cheeky to-do list for things to do tonight. Well, there's quite literally 1 or 2 things that I want to do. I'm gonna spend the rest of the evening chilling. Might try and squeeze in a workout at some point. Sorry, my MacBook is being quite slow right now. I'm not entirely too sure why. Okay, so what I've decided to do is I'm going to do just a little bit of work and then I'm going to do a workout, just because the task that I have to do is not really going to take me any longer than maybe 20 minutes, 30 minutes max. So I'm just going to do that first. I did make a little bit of a time plan on Google Calendar, but I'm just ignoring it.
Hey, feels like I'm insane. I'm afraid of change. The pictures that I framed remind me of when the skies were blue. Chapter 32 is all just me and you, but the ceiling's falling through and all the screws are coming loose. Don't know what to do, don't know what to do. I got everything to lose. Don't know what to do, don't know what to do. Cause I've been chasing feelings, but I'm running from them too. I feel like crying, I feel like screaming, I feel like
I'm literally just wearing pyjamas. It's never clocked to me that I could use this as a pyjama shirt. Like, it's really random. But this feels like such a comfy outfit. I'm gonna go downstairs and we're gonna hit some abs today.
it's all just inevitable. Wake up and I'm already old. I'm doing my best, but where I'm going next is anybody's guess. Time, tell me where it goes. No, nobody.
Okay, so I'm back upstairs after my workout. I got changed. I'm wearing shorts, even though it's like really cold. I have finished 2 of the tasks I need to do today. The last 2 I am gonna get on with now. So I need to plan an essay, and then I've said write an essay, but I've put a question mark next to it because I'm not sure if I'm gonna actually end up writing it or not. But I'm gonna at least get it planned today. It is an essay for English. It is on Fahrenheit 451, an essay about the importance of setting. And to kind of challenge myself, I'm gonna try and integrate some of our other text, The Handmaid's Tale, into it and kind of just make it a full essay. I'm going to just spend a little bit of time planning that. I think I'm just going to do a planning grid and then just make sure that I'm ticking each of the assessment objectives, but I feel like I'm going to be able to actually get it done after that workout. Like, I feel so refreshed and like motivated.
It's getting harder to shake. It's like I'm running a race. So God, someone get me out of this place. I feel like crying, I feel like screaming, I feel like blowing up for no reason. I think I'm growing, I think I'm sinking.
Hey Google, what's the current temperature?
It's 5 degrees.
If you're not from the UK has just suddenly become the Arctic in the last like week or so. It's been so cold, the temperatures drop just out of nowhere. It's like it's supposed to still be autumn, like it's not even winter yet, but it's so cold.
I'm doing my best, but where I'm going next is anybody's guess. Don't know what to do, don't know what to do. I got everything to lose. Don't know what to do, don't know what to do. Cause I've been chasing feelings, but I'm running from them too.
Good morning everybody, it is Tuesday now, and look at me, I'm actually consistently vlogging for once. So I did a morning routine video this morning. I filmed it this morning. Notification, who's trying to get hold of me? Literally no one. I've just been working on the essay I was planning yesterday. I've actually made a little bit of progress. I've written the introduction in the first paragraph. I've only got 2 paragraphs planned out, but because it's not a full essay, I'm just going to write those 2 paragraphs, and then if anything else comes to mind that I want to talk about, then I will talk about it, but I probably won't. It's 9:44 right now, and you may be wondering, why am I not in school? Well, on the days when I don't have class until break, I will stay at home to do work at home to just kind of get better at like working at my desk, and also it's nice to wake up ever so slightly later, just 15 minutes later, but it's nice. I really do value these times in the morning. I feel like they really help me to just kind of like have like almost a midweek reset, so I'm not constantly getting up and having to force myself out, and it allows me to kind of either have the option to do work or to take the morning slow. But I wanted to do some work today. What I am going to do now is I'm going to start getting ready to leave, because now is about the time I start getting ready to leave. I haven't actually finished the essay yet. Oh, hey Google, cancel timer.
No problem. Consider the timer cancelled.
I was using a timer and it was about to go off, so I got scared. I'm also so cold. It's so cold at the minute. I'm going to get ready to go now. I've literally been outside for like 5 minutes. I think the temperature is 5 degrees, but it feels like 2 degrees. I can see my breath, so I'm like cold right now. They both said something about globalization. Hello everybody, it is the evening now. It is, oh my god, it's an ugly angle. There, it is 5:10 right now. I was gonna say 7:10, it's not 7:10. I'm downstairs because I'm cooking dinner tonight because I'm home alone with my sisters. Since I've gone back, I've done a bit of scrolling, not gonna lie, and I've done some video editing as well. I'm trying to get my video ready to go out for Sunday. This evening I have a document I need to read for English that I'm gonna work on first, but I also have a law thing which is due. But it's due on Thursday, and Thursday's the day I'm on my trip. Let's go, I got the hiccups. Oh. Good morning, guys. Getting up this morning was an actual struggle. I say this morning, I literally got up like 10 minutes ago. My alarm went off at 7, it's now 7:42. And I usually like to start working by now on the days when I'm in late, but I think I can already tell that I'm going to be a bit more tired today. I'm just going to do a bit of work, but I'm going to be lighter on it and make sure that I'm not going too intense. But yeah, I am tired and there are a lot of things I would rather be doing, such as getting into the bed that's behind me, but I'm not going to. I'm going to get up and get productive. I'm not going to get too much done this morning, but I'm going to get something done because I know that that's really going to help me to feel better. I feel better for having gotten up. That always helps. I'm so tired, like I can't do anything today, so I think I'm just gonna get myself ready and I'm just gonna do a bit of video editing, not gonna lie. That is not snow, that is frost, but it looks like snow and that's made me so happy. I like icy. So my schedule actually works out really well. In fact, on those days I'll wake up at 7 AM and I will wake up at 6:45. Oh my god, I forgot I was filming. Okay, so it's the evening now. Just sat at my desk. I'm gonna do a little bit of editing actually. I'm gonna start editing this video. Today honestly been kind of not too fantastic of a day. It's not been terrible, but it's not been fantastic either. I've been quite tired today. I'm not really too sure what's happened. I think I might have just had like a really exhausting day yesterday or something like that. But I didn't even feel like I did that much yesterday though. Yeah, I haven't actually done any work at all today, which is not very good considering I've been trying to get better at doing it. So I'm on a trip tomorrow. We're going to a university for a conference thing with some lectures apparently. It's going to be good. I'm actually really looking forward to it. I think it's going to be really interesting, but yeah, I'm going to make sure that I'm in bed tonight at a decent time so that I can try and get maybe a little bit of extra sleep just because, shattered, absolutely shattered. Oh my god, I want to do a video where I kind of talk about year 13 so far. Probably I'll do that at the end of the year during the Christmas holidays, but it is literally like exhausting essentially. I'm constantly just have like so much stuff going on and it does get draining, but I genuinely love it. Like I kind of like being pushed in different like directions and all of this stuff. Like it genuinely like makes me feel proper. What am I saying? It's probably more like just like don't go. Wow.
This is what you're going to include.
Oh my god, this is actually so smart. Why have I not done this before? Good evening, everybody. It is now Thursday evening. It is 8:20. I'm just finishing with a little bit of work. I have one more task I need to do. I kind of got home from the trip today and I kind of just pretty much got straight on with things. I have just been doing a lot of Hamlet work because I have Hamlet work that's due tomorrow that I haven't had the opportunity to do yet, so I'm getting it done now. I've started to generate these scene sheets, as I'm calling them. So I've just completed the summary for one of the scenes that I just read. I've also done a few notes as well, and I'm just about to write 200 words on the theme of deception within the play, so this is going to be quite fun. I'm going to finish up with this and then I'm basically going to crash for the rest of the evening. I've got to organise my day folder because I quite literally can't like fully shut it anymore. All of this work is not going in, so I need to sort through that and kind of sort it out so that I can actually fit stuff in it still. So tomorrow's Friday. Tomorrow's my English day. I have 3 English classes and that's it for the day. So it's been a pretty good day. The sociology conference thing I was at today was so helpful. There were actually 3 really good lectures actually. I went on this trip last year, as I think I mentioned before. The first 2 lectures were the same, but then the last one was different, and I just feel like this year was such an up level from last year. Last year I felt like the first lecture was the best one and then the other 2 were just a bit mid. That second guy, I found his lecture so much more engaging and so much more interesting this time. I decided to experiment doing plain paper notes. If you don't know, I do most of my notes on my laptop, but I decided to give handwriting a go again because I kind of missed handwriting my notes, and I decided to try plain paper notes just to give it a go and kind of see what was going on. I'll show you the one where I've made the most notes. I just kept it quite simple. I split the page down the middle because otherwise I would have been like writing like this and it would have gone like halfway down. So splitting it down the middle meant that I could like write kind of straight up. There's either a few gaps, those are a few of the things that I want to research, but that's going to be on my list for tomorrow, I reckon, to kind of go through. And I also need to see if I can get the PowerPoints. It was really interesting to be in a lecture setting as well. Like I walked into the lecture theatre and it was a really nice lecture hall as well. The campus is also really nice. Just remembered I had my friend been using my computer notes, so we've got all of these notes, so I'm going to go through and add to some of those tomorrow as well.